What's happening, humans? It's another good day to glitch GTA. So today I'm going to show you the full solo Benny's car-to-car merge. And again, this one's really easy to hit, guys. There's no difficult timing involved in this one. There's one step involving a Faggio, which can be a little bit frustrating, but it really isn't difficult at all. This is a bit different from the RC to car merge that I've posted recently. I've been showing you how to use. If you notice with that one, if you don't have modded RC, then you actually lose the engine upgrades and stuff on your car when you do the transfer. And obviously if you don't have Benny wheels on your RC, then you can't transfer those nice wheels onto the car in the transfer as well. So the benefit of a Benny's merge to merge is literally taking everything from one car and putting it onto another. So essentially you can upgrade a car completely for free, as well as just change the look of standard cars which couldn't normally have the cool Benny's wheels applied to them. And as you can see in the gameplay, I've actually just used this car-to-car merge to unlock one of the hidden liveries for the Ardent there, the candy canes, because somebody asked if I could do a guide to show. So I will be getting into that as well, how you can use that car-to-car merge to open and unlock the secret hidden liveries. So first I better teach you how to do this. Now as always with merge glitches, either go to your bunker, enter it and come back out at least once, or spawn there at the beginning of a session to make them actually work. Now as you can see, we're going to need a Faggio in your arena. And then when you've got that there and you are there, simply take that into your workshop to modify it. And then just press back once and just choose to exit the vehicle like so. Now, here comes the fiddly bit. You're going to need to go into your inventory and find your snacks. And now you're going to start to just literally eat snacks and drink snacks. And you need to make a little pile of rubbish sort of around the back wheel of this Faggio. Now, I actually make a little pile on both sides here. I drop a few on one side to stop it getting pushed when I drop them on the other side, if that makes sense. So what we're essentially doing is creating a little pile of rubbish around the back wheel of this bike, so that when we actually walk into it in a moment, it's going to cause it to pivot, and we will actually be able to make this one tip over just by dropping some rubbish and some snacks on the floor. Try and get them nice and close to the back wheel there, which can be a little bit tricky to actually get your character into the right position. But then just get a nice little pile built up, and then we can get onto the tipping over part. So when you think you've got a pile sufficient, what you want to do is, while eating a snack or smoking a cigarette, start walking into the back wheel from the opposite side of the pile of rubbish you've made. Just get your cigarettes out. Cigarettes last longer, so if you use one of those, and then you can keep pushing into it, because you can only make it move when you're actually using the snack or, you know, a drink or something. So keep going, twitchy controls, ideal, and there you go, we actually now get it to tip over. Now, that bit isn't so tricky. This bit can be a bit of a fiddle. Now you need to get it pushed over to the doors over here. Now, try and sort of stay central. In fact, come into the front of the bike, look, and push in from this side here. If you could see where I was then, I actually have to push it back and go in a little spin, a circle to get it going the right way. Like I say, you may go around in circles a few times, guys, but just take your time with this. You don't want to push it too far, because if you push it too far, you're going to have to do this all over again. So just look where I come to now. When you get to the door, slow down, okay? Now just push it so that about half of this bike is on the outside of that line that crosses the arena door, okay? We want half in, we want half out. And then have a little cookie, because you just earned it. I'm sending a little pat on the back, guys, okay? Now, awesome. Now, when you've done that, you can head over to the car, which is going to receive the modifications. So this is the car that you want to receive, you know, the Benny's wheels, whatever engine modifications, and the paint from the donor car, which we'll be using in a bit. Okay, as you can see there, it didn't give me the option to take it into the workshop. That's an easy fix. I should have maybe just done this actually a moment ago. Just go back to your Faggio, I forgot the name there, and just press Y so that you step back on this, you get back on it, okay? And you should have just one option there, the right D-pad option to modify. Now just press Y or triangle and get back off it, okay? It now thinks that is a parking space. That is how we're going to make this glitch work. So now get back into the car, which you want to receive the parts. Simply hit right on the D-pad, run over your Faggio on the way in, and now you have this car in the mod shop. Now simply back out of this menu once and choose to exit the vehicle. Now, once you're out of your vehicle, we are going to run over and we're going to run to the Faggio. And this time when we get on it, you see it's been pushed back in now by that car. That's perfect. That means now, look, we get the left and the right D-pad options. Now we're simply going to push left D-pad to return this to storage. It's very important you don't push right D-pad. Just return it to storage like so, and then just get off this vehicle. So now, this is where we're going to make the actual merge and the little glitchy bit happen. Now we want to get into the car, which has whatever cool Benny's wheels and paint jobs, but we want to transfer over onto the car that we've now got in there, okay? So as you can see, this one with a pure white Benny's wheels with a certain paint job on it, and all the engine modifications I've paid for this car are now going to fully transfer over to this completely stock Elegy, which is a free one with nothing spent on it, fully unupgraded. Now I kind of enjoy this bit, guys. You get a bit of a crazy cutscene here. As you can see, my man doesn't know what to do. I should have actually exited the vehicle when it was right then, but I didn't. And now I'm not doing this, by the way. This is completely out of my control. The character is driving my car around like a bit of a spoon, trying to find a parking space. Now, as soon as it pulls up next to the car, just simply back out of this menu and choose to exit vehicle. I could have done that as soon as I got in. I was just enjoying watching that little bit of madness and just didn't do it quick enough. So there you go. Now when you've done this, simply go and get back into the car, the unmodified car, which is going to receive the parts. And like previous methods with RC, guys, now we need an invite from Simeon or Gerald on our phones. I didn't have one, so I'm just going onto my contacts list now. I'm scrolling up to Simeon, and I'm just going to request a job so we can get this glitch finished. And you'll be happy to know that literally all the hard work has been done now. This next step is completely simple. It's the same as in the RC glitch, guys. So if you've done that one before, then you're sitting pretty. You know that this one's in the bank. So just a waiting game now while we wait for this invite to come through. There you go. And the same thing, guys. We're going to open this invite so you can read the details. Now you're going to hold down the pause and menu button. You're going to release and quickly press A. You should get the pause menu open, but hear the blip of your phone in the background. Now if you get that, you hold down the pause button again. And then as you release it, you quickly spam left on the D-pad. Now you will get a glimpse of the car, and then it will load the job, will load up automatically. And then you want to just back out of that job, just back out of it, exit the job, and you will be back in the garage like so. And as you can see, I'm kind of glitched out, standing in my car right now. And all the modifications, the wheels, the colour from that car that we took in last has all transferred over to this completely standard Elegy. And as I always say, guys, to make this one clean, just take it outside, call for your MOC, save it in the back of your MOC, and the job is all done. You now have a nice saved, modded, clean car. So right now, guys, I have part 2 uploading, now that you've learned how to do the car-to-car merge. And this is how you can use the Hot Ring Saber to unlock the hidden and secret liveries on other vehicles in the game. I will provide a list of the vehicles and the liveries as well and what can be applied. Duck actually requested this one yesterday, so here you go, Duck. I've actually made it now. And this is how to put the candy cane wrap, like you said, onto the Ardent there. So there you go, part 2 is uploading now, so stick around for that one. And don't be put off by that stupid bit with sliding the faggy around at the beginning. It's a little frustrating, but it is not difficult in any way, guys. So yeah, go and have fun with this one. Nice one for joining me, people. I'll speak to you in the next video, and as always, take it easy, humans.